Just woke up. I got an interview at a great job. Well, not a great job, but one of the better jobs I'll ever get at this moment. It'll be something I'll actually be proud of. I don't know what's going to happen with Disability Friday, though. Like, might lose disability. my my strawberry tampon paperwork ain't coming anytime soon. I even got an email saying it was assigned to a lawyer. So I don't know. But if I had that paperwork today to go try to sell it, I'd be on my way to Aurora, Colorado to go to a tampon factory and try to sell it to them. Or I'd be calling places to find out if they wanted to buy my idea. My National Geographic chasing... What the fuck was it called? Chasing Genius. They didn't think that my textbook called Digital Environmental Communication wasn't good enough to even be posted as a possible finalist. Like, of course, adults that don't know anything about digital natives are going to think it's a bad idea. But wait, all you digital natives are like 18 and under right now because y'all were born in like the year 2000. I happen to be the first digital native because I had an eye disease that shielded me from reality until November of last year. So, like, technically, I'm like 3 months old and seeing reality normally, like you guys do. So I woke up from, I pretty much was born with a screen in my face, like you guys. I just happen to be 35. And that's just, I mean, that's weird, don't get me wrong, because, like, I'm not technically a digital native according to my birthday, because I was born in 83. However, being shielded from what reality is visioned like with screens on our face makes me a digital native because my eye disease created an imaginary screen in front of my face my whole life. And I was just, since November last year, I was 3 months ago, I was able to go, oh, hey, okay, I took the phone out of my face now. So, you know, there's reality. Oh, there's not reality. Oh, there's reality. Oh, there's not reality. Oh, I can't see my ears and eyes. Oh, now I can. So, the surgery helped me be able to understand the differences and how to tell the difference. So I'll continue to, I don't know. It's an idea. It's on my website. So we'll wait for another opportunity because the strawberry tampon is going to be an easy idea to get done. The nonprofit, I'm hoping my lawyer has the paperwork done today. I have to go meet him. It'll be nice because I can fill that out. And then if I can become tax exempt, I can get better donations because I can find rich people that'll donate lots of money because if I'm a tax exempt and nonprofit, they'll get their money back tax season anyways. So I get my, 10, 15, 20 grand and they'll see it next year tax season. So let's just hope I can word myself properly on that. And I'll have to get with my lawyer on that. I gotta meet with an accountant about certain things, and I think that accountant pertains to the paperwork I'm supposed to be getting. And my aunt is an accountant. She said she hadn't worked for a nonprofit for years, but I was supposed to ask her questions. She said text me questions or something. I don't know. It'll be quiet. The online store has one logoed area where you can buy different products like coffee mugs, bumper stickers. I need to upload more and make more products or make more logos, like more different t-shirts, like I have t-shirts that I sell or maybe some dresses or, stuff like that. So I need to, but it's only that one logo right now. And, it's just a friend of mine that took a picture of a strawberry in her hand and said, and she typed, "Is that your heart?" So I used that picture as my first logo for the online store, which can be found at cafepress.com/digital native apparel and more, or something like that. So I have one business working up with, and I need to quit saying the word so. So one of my, gosh, it's a conjunction that gets me all the time, is that word. And I thought I'd be able to stop saying it, but no, I'm going to have to replace it with a well. I'm going to replace it with a well. I don't want to be a so anymore, so a well. Well, I'm waiting on two ideas that are tangible. I just have to wait. A third idea, which is probably going to have to wait until after I get more money. And a fourth idea that's already rolling. The psychology stuff, man, like, started to make me mad. Like, I'm starting to get tired of it. So it's good. Well, it's good that I got that job interview. I mean, it's not my ideal job since I want to be a business owner. It's better than fast food. I don't know, I woke up with the phone call and like, I feel like I got a hangover and I didn't even drink nothing. I was just up late last night and I drew a weird picture. Like, I don't even know. Like, here's the picture I drew. Like, I don't know, man. Like, that's some weird stuff. I mean, it's cool, but like, it messes with your head. I think a lot of things I say and draw messes with people's heads. And even though certain people probably need to see and or hear some of the things that I do that pertain to psychology, I have to remember I'm not a psychologist in an office. I'm just an unlicensed doctor of imaginal psychology, or an unlicensed shaman. Well, that's just going to have to be the way it is. That I'm like, well, I'm sorry that, you feel it's necessary to secularize psychiatry in America and feed people emotion suppressing drugs, but I can't do this anymore. I can't put the energy into helping the psychiatry field when they think I'm full of shit. Like, Carl Jung died not having his studies finished, and I finished them and took imaginal psychology and bridged it with modern day psychology and have made myself look like an idiot because America's not ready for the truth of how other countries practice imaginal psychology. Like, Asians have shamans. Different countries have shamans that take care of people's souls, but not here in America. We take care of your mind with drugs. That's all I gotta say about that. That's sad, man. That's real sad. It's good when you wake up and you don't remember what you dreamed. That was good. Nothing weird happened in there or anything. Like, you're only as weird as what you dream. Like, it's just the way it is. And I can't be responsible for what goes on when I'm dreaming because I do not control it. And there are times I control it, but I do normal things when I control my dreams during my lucid mind state dreaming. I don't think I'll have to shave my beard at my new job. I will have to. After drawing that picture, man, like, that's like the third thing that I've done or witnessed in this imaginal psychology sense that, like, I'm starting to scare myself and I'm like, no. That's not my problem anymore. I feel bad for the mentally ill people that can't, distinguish reality from, imaginal psychology, because imaginal psychology is just about your aura, which is your soul. It's the energy around you that keeps you going, and it's mental images you create in your mind when you think of things and try to put them together to make decisions. So everybody sees mental images. I mean, a hallucination is a mental image. It's just hallucinations are usually not a mental image anymore when you start feeling them. But if you just see pictures on the wall or something and it's like, oh, well, yeah, I should have done that when my tire went flat on the road instead of what I did. Oh, I should have been watching the road when I hit that deer. And you could see yourself actually doing something in the proper way, knowing that you had made a mistake and actually had an accident or something. So everybody sees things that aren't there through mental imaging. But when you start feeling those things, that's when you got some problems. And you probably just need to start thinking the word yellow when you swallow, or pick a word that it makes you comfortable. I don't know. Banana, maybe. I don't know. I mean, if you're a really hot girl, think the word banana when you swallow. It ain't even got to be in your own language. Pick a different language's word. It's more fun that way. It's just unfortunate the reason why a lot of people think the way I do, and then have troubles with trying to understand how do you function the way you do, talking the way you do without meds. It's like, I forgot what I was going to say. I've had years of practice of reading into what these weird people are saying on the radio, studying the minds of rappers, and pretty much studying the minds of rappers and musicians on the radio. Musicians from the 90s a lot, because I was from the 90s. I still listen to 90s music. I like a 90s alternative. I need to get up. My whole body hurts. I need to take my kratom. Surprised nobody's watching. Oh, I'm going to have to just get by. If I lose my disability, I'm going to have to just get by barely until I can sell my tampon, and then I should get a royalty payment. I should get like an upfront payment of a good chunk amount, and then like a certain contract of so many cents per tampon they produce, which should set me for life. Like, I think a strawberry tampon is the bare necessities of life. And I know there's a lot of other stuff in imaginal psychology that, starts to get really weird. But when you have nightmares because you sleep alone and you're scared to go to sleep, you have some weird dreams, man. Like, I'm scared to go to sleep. Bad things happen in there. I get killed in my dreams, man. A lot. I don't even know how many times I've been killed in my dreams. knowing that I was being killed. Like, it was a lucid dream. It was like me laying there with my head severed, and I was just watching my brainstem. You know, stuff like that. Or I was burnt alive, and my eyeballs are sitting on the pile of ashes. Or, you know, my head got blown up, and then my head grew back. A knife got shoved from bottom to top, you know, all the way through me. You know, I fell through a hole and hit a floor. That one happened a lot. A lot. I used to be, that was a childhood dream I've had since childhood. It's just, I'd be sitting tied up in a chair, and Freddy Krueger would be trying to kill me. And the only way to get out of the dream was to start cussing at him. And then I'd fall out of the chair. And then when I hit the bottom of the hole, I'd die. And then I'd wake up. Well, that ain't any good. Those are bad dreams, man. Like, not to mention all the other just weird stuff that, like, some of them I have on here on Dream Diaries, but I have privatized them because people are using my dreams against me. Like, they're just dreams, man. Like, I don't know. Nobody else is talking about them like I am, so I'm just trying to find out the money behind the dreams, you know, if I can. You know, I should stop. In the imaginal psychology sense, I can't see my ears and eyes, follow your strawberry heart. I should. That's my business perspective on that, you know. There's just other people that like to hear weird stuff. I mean, I'd rather be weird than vulgar. Wouldn't you? Or would you rather have me make some vulgar movie with violence and a bunch of sex in it? And then, you know, we find out there's 5-year-old kids in the audience of the movie theater watching this shit. I went and saw Annabelle a couple years ago, and that happened. I don't know why those kids are in here. Like, they're 3, 5, and 7. What are they doing watching Annabelle? Like, it's a violent, scary movie, and you're bringing those age people to go, you know, they're people to watch a movie like that. So I don't, you know, I don't see how that's even anywhere near comparable to me saying some of the things that I say on these videos. Like, I'm doing it for entertainment because there are people that like it. I'm just unfortunate enough that I married someone that doesn't, you know, and I didn't know that when I married her because I wasn't saying weird things until after I got divorced. I didn't start practicing psychology till after I got divorced. You know why? Because they were suppressing my emotions with medications I didn't need because all I needed was eye surgery. Like, I could still go be weird all day long. They're just memories of what they used to be like when I actually felt those hallucinations. And they come and go. Like, daytime's an easier time. The hallucinations kind of subside in the memory aspect. Like, I'm not hallucinating, but I don't remember them during. I gotta go.